Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to my channel. My name is Helen Nana. Thank you so much for tuning in. For the subscribers, returning subscribers, thank you so much. God bless you. For the new guys, welcome. This is the place to be. Do not move. So today I am out of confessions, I'm out of games, I'm out of kitchen. So today we are talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly parts of womanhood. Those things that make woman, those things that women enjoy, and then we have those things that women hate, or those things that we are like, yeah. So the good, the bad, and the ugly part of womanhood. First thing first, let's start with creation. Let's start with that place where we were. So God told made a man asleep or fall asleep, and then he removed a rib. What he made out of that rib, what I admire most about what he created is as when you compare a man and a woman, God took his time. The calves, the front calves, the side calves, the back, he took his time. That's what we are supposed to. First of all, that's the first thing you are supposed to enjoy or to be proud of, being a woman. The V-shaped. Even if you're not, you are shapeless. The fact that you have something that a man do not have, that is one of the things that we celebrate as a woman. Now, the ugly part is when maybe you have those things like breast cancers, but anyway, let's not focus on that. But the creation is God took his time. Because man, it's like men, they were created. The only thing that has a bump is, but women, you have bumps everywhere. Bumps. When you wear your clothes, you feel like, Anyway, that's the positive or the good of being a woman. Another thing is, what the bad? The family workload, that is the bad or the ugly. The family workload, the responsibilities of a woman in making a home out of a house. Boy, it's tiresome. Women have a lot of responsibilities. The only responsibility that men has or have is maybe bringing finances, food, paying school fees. Yes, it's kind of tricky when you are financially unstable, but a woman creating a home, making sure your kids are okay, your neighbors, your family, your husband, everything is a lot of work. So that, to me, I feel it's kind of slavery. I'm not complaining, but we are talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly part of womanhood. So the family workload, responsibilities of making a home out of Nini, the kids, it's tedious, cleaning, washing. Those are the things I don't like as a woman. But yes, I have to do it because my home must be clean. But it's tedious, kind of tedious. Yes, ama namna gani? Who love cleaning? Who love working? None. Nani anapenda kufanya kazi 24/7? I don't like. Maybe you are working. For example, if at all you are working mom and you cannot afford a house manager, so you have to work in the office or whatever you're working, then come and start afresh. And to make the matters worse, our jobs, our home's job, washing, cleaning, are repetitive jobs that it's like you're doing nothing. After washing the utensils, you feed the babies, then you go back there. You clean, you wash your clothes, you wear them, and then tomorrow you are back. I don't like that. Anyway, I'm a woman. I have to. There are some things you cannot do away with. That one is an ugly one, but I will have to do that. Another is the good thing about being a woman is the woman-to-woman connection. The way we were created, it's very easy for me to connect with another woman, even if I don't know her. Unlike men. Men are like self-centered. They cannot open up. But a woman, when I am stressed, I'm always ready to share or maybe to seek an advice from my fellow man. We have that freedom of I can hug my fellow woman the way I want, the connection. But a man, have you ever seen a man hugging a fellow man that very passionate? No. It's like they do that one. So they are kind of restricted, because when they do this, their titles changes automatic. But women, it's very, very hard to detect or to call a woman a lesbian unless she is dressing that way. But the woman, the connection you have, it's I can connect with another woman like she was my sister, like she has been there forever. The sisterhood is and like the brotherhood. The brotherhood, they relate with when they are drunk out there. But when you see a woman, like let's for example, those who you are staying with in the same area or the same plot, women than their husbands. Unaweza pata your husband does not know my friend's husband, and they are not because they are busy, it's because they cannot connect that easily. Like us women, we connect alafu hapa tulipewa anyway. Another one is the fact that we have varieties of things that women have been given or have been invented. Those inventions, when an invention is invent something. Yes, women's things, the dresses, the wigs, the what, they have a variety as compared to men. Yeah, the society has invented so many things, so much. And a woman amekuwa most of the things that have been manufactured or are being manufactured are for women. For example, you have wigs. A woman, just imagine how a variety. Like you can wear your hair on top, another hair on top of this. You can see me tomorrow combing my hair. Mind you, niko na dreadlocks. And then we can wear trousers, we can wear shorts, we can wear book tops and walk. But men, you have to be a trouser or a short and a shirt or a vest. Men are kind of restricted. You cannot see a man wearing a woman's clothes unless he's acting. But women, you can wear trouser, you can wear dress, you can wear dera, anything. You cannot see a man wearing a dera. So they always, you have to. They are restricted to some areas. For example, you can't see a man wearing a wig, or maybe there are very few who have dreadlocks, and mostly, depending on the culture around him, he is being judged. But a woman, you can shave your hair, you can wear a wig, you can do so much. No one is. We have a variety of things that we can do as women. Another thing is the bad. The bad is that we are limited when it comes to fertility. We have a time frame of fertility age, whereby if at all you do not give birth at the age of from 20 to 35, 40 there, let's say 40, because there are people who are giving birth even after 40. But there are others who have, when you reach 35, 40, then you become infertile. So we are restricted as compared to men, because you can see a man who is 70 years, 90 years, siring children, east, west, central, but women at 50, at 60, menopause imekugonga. So Now, that is the bad thing about being a woman. We are restricted to a certain age. So, if at all you haven't started giving birth at 30, please start before menopause hits. And currently, menopause inakuja mapema because of maybe what you are eating, our lifestyle, that is. So, the bad. That one is bad because at 70 you cannot give birth unless the Sarah of the Bible, those old age. But currently, I've only heard of a Mzungu who gave birth at 68 years. She has been buried for the rest of her life, but God at 68, yeah. So that was one, and I'm not sure whether it's true because it was online. So that one. Then we have another one. We have the ugly. The ugly one is childbirth. The process of childbirth. That is the ugliest, because that one is traumatizing. Normal giving birth is traumatizing, and that's when unapata some women suffer from postpartum depression. Unaona ameacha mtoto ameenda, yani psychologically that's traumatizing, and if a woman is not being taken good care of, she might lose. That one is traumatizing because the procedure. Let me not go beyond that. So when you give birth, most of women fall into depression. Unaona mtu hataki kunyonyesha, but after that, all that process, everything falls into place. Then we have the good part of childhood, or bringing life into this world, is the connection. The connection between mothers and their children. That is magic. There is something that women have that men do not have. If you have a child, you will know when you are connected, and you will know the difference between, leave alone how they say, oh, girls love their dads, or girls love their boys love them. No, there's a connection between a mom and a baby, especially when she is young. Are you together? Yeah, the connection, how you breastfeed that person. Oh, there is something that when someone plays with that kid, you can even, I don't know. So the connection is magic as compared to men, because after all, that person has grown from your womb. So that's something that women should be proud of, bringing life into this world, carrying that life for 9 months. The only traumatizing part is giving birth, getting it out there. So that is the beauty of that. So we have something called ownership. Ownership. Women have ownership. The fact that I know that this is my baby. I am 100+1% that I give birth to this. I give birth to my son. I give birth to my daughter. And like men, men are not 100% sure, because the only thing he does is just to do. I can get, maybe I can have a baby from somewhere, and someone else think it's his baby. Yet, I know the truth. So that the fact that we know exactly this is mine, like mine. And a man cannot say 100+1% that this is my daughter, this is my son, because they don't know. They are not 100% sure unless they look at their appearance, their characters. That's when they will know now. But women, we know. I got pregnant from, unless you are east, west, central, and center. But that ownership of knowing that this is the person that I myself brought into this world, that's something to be proud of. Amen. So, women, we are supposed to be proud that at least we are favored. The universe has favored women. There are so many groups out there that they are favoring women. I can wear whatever I want, I can move, but the ugly part is that women are at risk when it comes to their security, especially when they are surrounded by those men who do not have that second thought. I guess that is the only thing that women, we are mostly afraid of. Maybe rapes, so, and again, the fact that you can raise those kids. You know, a woman can raise her own kids, like 7 kids on her own. I don't know how God created us. You can raise them alone, and like men, I have never seen a man. Very few can raise their children with maybe after their women dies or they abandon them. There are very few who have been able to raise their kids alone. It's traumatic to men, and like women. Women are born to share, to bring together, to build a home. So that one is magic. Are you together? So those are very few, but there are many things that women should be proud of, and the others, they are very ugly, especially giving birth, raising a lot of responsibilities. And then we are limited. There are some cultures, by the way, where women are limited to even the workload of what they can do and what they cannot do. But here in Africa, when here around me, women can do anything. I can go to Mjengo construction site and do what I want and do some work there and get paid. I can work in a bank, I can work unlike Kitambo, but still we have some cultures where a woman is strictly restricted to just stay at home and give birth and take care of, build a family. But currently, very few women, we have decided to wake up. We can work, we can do anything just to make ends meet. So guys, that was it for today, but I'll look for more so that we can celebrate as women, so that any woman who is feeling like, I don't know, just God gave us something called favor in his eyes, by the way. We have that favor whereby if at all I kneel down and pray, the percentage of God answering my prayers are higher than that of a man. By the way, God loves women, and when women praise, they say in a touch God. But I have experienced something that whenever I pray, seriously pray, things happen. So that favor, God's favor, acceptance, that I am sure I am 101. Yes, he answers men, but any man whose wife prays for has favor. Ama namna gani? Can you leave a comment about that favor thing that we have been given by God? So the fact that he took his time creating us, he added favor, perseverance, strength, love, because our women, we can accommodate so many people. We love our kids, we love our neighbors, we can love our husbands, we can love everyone. So we were created to accommodate that. The good thing about being a woman. Men, they only know how to love that woman whom they can use. Anyway, leave a comment. Men, have you given that? Can you accommodate more? Because mostly, when a man falls in love with another woman, his wife will automatically know, because they don't know how to share, they don't know how to balance. Women, we can multitask, we can love this and that, and you will never know. Anyway, I'm not here to tell you what to do or love. Anyway, But that's the good thing, the bad, the good, the ugly, and the bad part of womanhood. But anyway, good outline or outweigh the ugly. Because when you look at childbirth, that's the only thing that really, and the workload, house chore, those are the things that we hate. But the fact that we can love, accommodate, build a home out of the houses, we have varieties, we can wear anything you want. God created us, we were given bumps, curves, everything. That's one thing that we need to be grateful for. So that was it for today. See you in the next video. Please subscribe, like, comment and share, and leave a comment. Adios. Bye bye. See you in the next video.